Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sports Talk with Chris. I am your host, Chris Linney, and today we are going to be talking about Formula One, which was something that was definitely not on my bingo card when I started this channel, but I wanted to do a show about Formula One today, so we are going to do it. So tomorrow is the beginning of the Hungarian Grand Prix. So here is what I think going into the Grand Prix. I think that McLaren is going to continue their dominance this season. Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris have both been stellar so far this season. Piastri currently is in the lead for the F1 World Championship, but Max Verstappen of Red Bull can really ruin the party for McLaren. I believe that this is going to be a big race for Verstappen if he wants to get any sort of recognition towards the end of the season, because Red Bull knows that they're not going to win the Constructors' Championship this season because of how poor Yuki Tsunoda has been since he's been called up to Red Bull. And Max Verstappen has had a pretty good season. He currently sits in third in the standings right now. But that could also be ruined by Ferrari, as Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton have been struggling a bit this season. It's definitely been an up and down season for Ferrari. So we're going to focus on them mostly. And can they win this Grand Prix? It's going to be interesting to see, because Lewis Hamilton hasn't had a single podium all season. And Charles Leclerc, I believe, has had quite a few. It is definitely going to be an interesting fight to the finish in this race. But I do see McLaren coming out on top. I believe Lando Norris is going to win this Grand Prix, and Oscar Piastri will finish second. But I think a spoiler will happen. I think that Lewis Hamilton is going to come in third. Or maybe Red Bull's Max Verstappen might pull off another miracle here, and he can finish in third. Or maybe he might do something stupid like he has been doing throughout the season and cause like a 10-second time penalty, and they'll give it to Lewis Hamilton, or maybe Charles Leclerc as well. Also, it's been a bit of a rough go for Mercedes. George Russell has been good so far this season. He did win the Canadian Grand Prix. And then Kimi Antonelli, who has been fantastic this season, is definitely in a little bit of a slump. But I do have a feeling that Lewis Hamilton can finally break the streak of him losing a whole bunch of races leading up to the Hungarian Grand Prix, which is coming up on Sunday. So free practice 1 is going to be tomorrow. Free practice 2, I believe, is also tomorrow. And then free practice 3 is on Saturday morning, as well as qualifying. And the race is going to be on Sunday at around 6 a.m. Pacific time on ESPN, as they are going to be broadcasting most of the Formula One races this season. So a little bit of a shorter show here today. I wanted to talk a little bit about the MLB trade deadline, but that is going to be a little too much of a video to digest because there was a lot that happened when it comes to that. But I might do a little baseball video soon, maybe sometime this weekend or maybe next week. We'll have to wait and see what my channel has coming up in store today. I just wanted to do a quick video previewing the Hungarian Grand Prix. I want to talk a little bit about Formula One. Also, I know this is a bit of a shameless plug, but y'all got to go see the F1 movie because it is really, really good. And in fact, that movie next week is being re-released in IMAX. So it's going to be going back to IMAX screens. It is ending its theatrical run, I believe, this week, and it's going to digital next week, but it is going to be re-released in IMAX next Friday. IMAX theaters only, so no like large format or anything like that. But y'all got to go see it. It's extending its run in theaters. It's going to be in theaters as well as being on digital. So yeah, it's a great movie. You guys will love it. And yeah, that's going to be it for my show today. This has been Chris Linney, and as always, keep watching and talking about sports.